Hi, Lawrence here from Import Export TV. Absolutely delighted to have Julie Holt in studio with us, who's the Global Director of Exhibitions at Global Sourcing Expo here in Australia, covering obviously Sydney and Melbourne. Julie, wonderful to speak to you.
Thank you very much, Lawrence, and I'm very delighted to be invited to be in your company. You're very well established in the industry in global trade, and I've been a fan for a long time, so thank you very much.
Great, thank you. Very reciprocal. I think that what you've done with that expo is phenomenal. Let's tell the audience a little bit about Global Sourcing Expo.
Okay, well, it started, has its origins actually back to 2010. It's had a number of name changes. It launched in Melbourne in November 2010, alongside China Clothing, Textiles and Accessories Expo, which predated the launch of our show by 10 years. Since 2010, we've grown the show phenomenally. We now have 2 editions in Melbourne and Sydney, and we have a very high return rate of exhibitors to the show and visitors, and the show is growing from strength to strength.
Well, as we've talked about off camera, Julie, I think international trade, the landscape has shifted so dramatically over recent years. It's more important than ever. What are some of the things that people can expect at the Expo this year?
Well, people can expect some really, really strong exhibitors, a very strong presence from some of the important international trade bodies in the sector of apparel and textiles, which is the area that the show focuses on. We are expecting the addition of a few new countries into the Expo this year in Sydney, coming up in June. We can't guarantee, but we are very hopeful to have a delegation from Uzbekistan, and we believe that Thailand may be joining the show as well for the first time in several years, so that's exciting. With that, we also have an expansion of several other countries that have participated each year and some really strong companies. We have added a few new features to the show. We're really ramping up the global learning program. We have a very established seminar program which punches above its weight in terms of the number of attendees that attend this show to listen to all of the latest thinking and developments in international trade. But we also have a professional development masterclass and a learning lab, which is a feature on the show floor for discovery or ask the expert sessions, and for people to show case studies and focus on a whole lot of different things regarding sustainability. So all in all, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I love it. I think that it's just not just displaying great products from all around the world, but as you pointed out, there's so many ways for even existing or novice buyers to come through, learn how to do it better, learn how all the new innovations can transform their businesses as well.
That's exactly right. And what we're finding too is there's a lot of opportunity for, visitors to connect with other visitors as well and learn from them. And also there's a lot of horizontal sourcing that goes on between the exhibitors, we find. So basically, in this day and age, everyone, business operations are quite disparate. So it's a great chance for people to get together and sort of, put their heads together and, build trust and really clarify things in a face-to-face environment. The need for face-to-face, I don't think will ever disappear, especially when you're talking about sourcing a product from offshore and you would like to be able to, understand the real look and feel and capability of the manufacturers you're wanting to do business with.
Yeah, the best thing I love about your show is that instead of Australian companies have to go to fly around the world, essentially you bring the world to them.
That's exactly right.
It's wonderful. So congratulations on all the number of years that you just make it better and better year on year. I'm going to get you back in studio as we get closer to the dates, but let's for this session tell the viewers about the dates coming up in Sydney.
So the dates are 16th to 18th of June. It's at the International Convention Centre. It's open to people in the business of sourcing and apparel, textiles, home textiles, fashion accessories. There are, all in all, including the co-located China show, approximately 650 suppliers.
Wow.
So basically, it's a lot easier to come to Sydney or Melbourne later in the year than jumping on a plane, waiting in a queue at the airport and traveling around the world to do your sourcing, because, we have about 20 countries participating. So there's a lot of depth there. So I encourage everyone where this show is relevant, to think about coming along.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Joy. I know you've got so much happening now leading up to the Expo in May in Sydney. Can't wait to be there ourselves. Look forward to seeing you there. We'll have you back on the show beforehand just to dive a little bit deeper into some of those programs as well.
Love to. Thank you very much. And we're, very much looking forward to our partnership with you. There's a lot of opportunity there. And I think, the two parties, we can deliver extended value to, visitors and exhibitors, which is what we're all about.
Absolutely. We're so excited and proud to be part of it. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.